Okay. I was nominated by Pretty Boy, Shy Flizzy, for the accent challenge, and my hair is done, and I just moved into my dorm, and it seems like a good time to do it because my roommate's not here, so I'm going to do the accent challenge. Okay. Number one, your name and your username. My name is Yakora, but I tell everyone to call me Cora because that just seems to be easier for most people. Seem to get it quicker, so I just tell them to call me Cora instead of them just struggling with my regular name. I just say just call me Cora. And my username is You Ain't Gotta Lie, Greg, because I like that movie, and the girl there, she's cute, hood but cute. Let me see. Number two, where are you from? Okay. I'm originally from Brooklyn. I was born in a hospital in Manhattan, but I'm from Brooklyn. I was raised there for like 6 or 7 years or so. Then I moved to Harlem, lived there for like a year and a half. Then I moved back to Brooklyn for 3 years, and I've been living on Long Island for the past like 7 or 8 years. And now I like live on campus. What to call it? At my college, and this is my second semester here. Okay. Number three, pronounce the following words: aunt, roof, root, theater, iron, salmon, caramel, fire, water, New Orleans, pecan, both, again, probably, Alabama, lawyer, coupon, mayonnaise, pajamas, caught, naturally, aluminum, Jif, tumbler, Cracker Jack, doorknob, envelope, and I'm not sure about this word even though I see it all the time. G poi? I don't know. I have no idea how to pronounce that. I've never heard it spoken. I just only seen it on the internet. But anyway, moving on to the next one. Number four. What is it called when you throw toilet paper on a house? At my high school, it's called bombing. Like that's like the most popular word for it, but um, some people call it TPing too. We usually like as like a tradition at our school we do it. I used to be on like the dance team, like kickline team, and like traditionally the dance team like does the soccer boys house and the cheerleaders do like the football house. So like every year, once a year, like they'll have like certain sports teams or clubs go out and like TP other sports teams houses and all that stuff. It's pretty fun in general. You get to just throw stuff on people's house and just trash it and put like shaving cream on their lawn. But anyway, moving on. Next one. Five. What is a bubbly carbonated drink called? I call it soda. I only recently learned that people called it pop or Coke, which is weird, especially since there's more than one type of soda, so I don't know why people call it Coke. But yeah, I call it soda like 100% of the time. Okay, six. What do you call gym shoes? I call them sneakers. I've only ever learned that it's been called anything else. Like, not recently, but I've heard people call them like trainers or tennis shoes too. Number seven. What do you call your grandparents? I only have one grandparent left, and he's my mom's father, my grandfather. I call him my grandfather because we don't really chill like that. I don't really see him like that, so I just call him my grandfather. I don't call him grandpa or anything, or I don't have any special name for him. Number eight. What do you call the wheel contraption in which you carry groceries at the supermarket? I call it a shopping cart. Yeah. What is the thing you change the TV channel with? A remote. Number 10, choose a book and read a passage from it. Right now all I have is like a math textbook, so I'm just gonna read a passage from Beloved by Toni Morrison. I'm reading this book. I still have yet to finish it, but I'm gonna finish it. Okay, let's see. Now the iron was back, but the face, softened by hair, made him trust her enough to step inside her door, into a pool of pulsing red light. She was right. It was sad. Walking through it, a wave of grief soaked him so thoroughly he wanted to cry. It seemed a long way to the normal light surrounding the table, but he made it, dry-eyed and lucky. You said she died soft as cream, he reminded her. And that's what's called it from Beloved by Toni Morrison, if any of you guys were interested. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Number 10, choose a book and, oh no, I just did that. Number 11, do you think you have an accent? I've been told I have like an accent with certain words, like when I say New York, sometimes I say New York, like with an A instead of an O. Like, I only ever noticed that actually when I came to Long Island. I remember I told them I was from New York, and they were just like, New York? You mean New York? And I'd be like, no, New York. But I use New York and New York, New York and New York, like interchangeably. And I've heard people say it when I like said I had an accent, when I say like chocolate or coffee or something like that. I don't know. I guess a little bit I do. Okay, be a wizard or a vampire. I would want to be a wizard because I feel like they can like do more things and they're not like limited by sunlight and garlic and silly things like that. And like I feel like if I was a wizard then I could just pop myself to class. So like I could just come late, like when I not late, but like I could be on time and then wake up late or something and I have to wake up like 20 minutes or like 50 minutes before class starts to get ready, I could just be there like that. It was a terrible snap. Anyway, number 13. Do you know anyone on Tumblr in real life? Okay, in real life, like, and I actually met them in person. My best friend's on here. She doesn't really do Tumblr like that. She's more Instagram, sometimes Facebook. Who else do I know? I met this girl who was my school on here, and like we hung out a couple times. I actually need to hit her up like now since I just got back to school, so we could chill and all that stuff. She's really cool. I think there might be one more person. I'm forgetting someone. I think that's it. I do talk to some people, like I text them or like Skype them, but I haven't met them in real life. Just like, texting and Skype. 12. Not 12. 14. Okay. In the audio post by saying any 3 words you want. Okay. I'm gonna just say, love yourself first.